Good morning. So today it's Friday. So this morning's going to be pretty relaxed. I created this, I don't know if you can see it, but I created basically this like schedule for myself for Pinterest pins because one thing I want to do is start pinning a lot more, but I feel like it's kind of overwhelming and they say you're supposed to do like 5 to 10 pins a day, and Pinterest lets you schedule them, which is pretty nice. So what I created here is like, I'll show you again. If you can see like the little highlights, basically that's just saying the days. So I have all like different blog posts and then the days that I want to pin a pin with a link back to that blog post. So today I just had 2 that I wanted to do, and then I have 3 pins to create for tomorrow. So I've just been creating those pins on Canva. Canva's pretty nice because it has like, you can create a Pinterest pin size design, and then it has some different templates you can use, which is really nice. So I use that to just create some different pins because Pinterest doesn't like when you, this is what my friend told me, but apparently Pinterest doesn't like when you pin literally the same image. It knows and won't push it out at all. So you need slightly different images and different captions and things. So I'm going to work on that. And then I also got some emails. When I first started my blog, my Instagram account, I signed up for so many of those different apps, and what would you call them? I guess just different websites that work with creators and brands. They're connecting brands and creators essentially. And so every so often I'll get emails from some of these different sites with campaign opportunities to apply to. So I got one this morning for a UGC collaboration. So I'm going to apply to that as well. Well, I'll read through and make sure it's something that makes sense and I'm interested in and I want to do. And do that. That's my Friday. I think that'll take about an hour. And then I also have this content calendar. If you could see, I use Notion to create this. I love Notion. I use it like so much for so many different things, but I use it for my Instagram content calendar. Right now, honestly, I feel a little, I don't know, with all the fires and everything going on in Los Angeles, I think that is occupying a lot of my brain space, my mental capacity. So my desire to post like random things on Instagram, it's not totally there, but I do have one reel that I need to post because it's for a hotel collaboration I did in Australia, which is so cool. So and the deadline for that is kind of like a month after my stay. So I need to get that reel posted, and so then I can create a little performance KPI kit. If you know what that is, it's, I believe KPI is key performance indicator. And so I usually put these together after I work on a collaboration with a brand to kind of show them how the content performed, and, you know, I can give them metrics that they might not be able to see on their end. All right, let's see if I have any pins drafted. I do actually. Let me see what I've pinned so far. Pinterest is cool too because you could see your scheduled pins. And I think you can schedule up to 10 at a time. So I can see them here. So when do I have those going? What time? I try to space them out every, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours or so. Not really sure, honestly, what you're supposed to do. That is what I do. All right, I'm going to pin this one. I'm also trying to get into some group Pinterest boards because I think those are helpful too, because there's so many people pinning, and presumably if it's been around for a while that will get more traction too. But I haven't been accepted to any yet. I think I've only applied to like 3. I don't know. I don't even know if the ones I'm applying to are outdated or what. Well, we'll see. Scheduled my first pin. That one I had already created, so it was a little bit easier. But now for the next 2, I need to create new pins, which is kind of annoying. It's honestly not that bad once you get into the swing of things because I feel like it's kind of easier to just pump things out. And then another thing I like to do too in the mornings or just at random times is I really like replying to all of my comments because I really appreciate when people comment on my posts and I like engaging, I'll go to my comments tab on Instagram and just scroll through to the last point. Happy Friday. Hope you enjoy the end of the week and have a great weekend.